Welcome to Yoga Zone. I'm Jean Kerner. With me is senior teacher Suzanne Donegan, and we're at the Grand Lido Sans Souci in beautiful Jamaica. Yoga's been around for thousands of years. It's the oldest exercise discipline in existence. It stood the test of time, helping us to set and achieve our goals. If your goal is to lose weight, then with regular practice and a more challenging series like the one we're about to begin, you will achieve your goal. So let's get started by coming into Tadasana, correct standing pose. This is a posture in its own right. You can come into this anytime throughout the day to check your alignment and your form. Take your feet together, spread your toes apart, creating space between each one so that you really feel grounding through your legs and your feet. Your feet are your foundation. Draw the lower belly slightly in and up and feel how the tailbone lengthens down and in. Lift your breastbone open through your chest and your heart center and relax your head so the back of your neck is long. And we'll begin a little bit slowly first to begin to create heat. So as you breathe in, bend your knees, setting your butt down, and begin to sweep your arms now up and around, coming into an awkward chair because it's awkward. So relax your shoulders. If your shoulders are stiffer, you can keep your hands apart like mine. If you're more open like Suzanne, you can take your palms together and you feel your shoulders still a little bit away from your ears. This begins to strengthen your thighs. It's starting to create heat in your body. So if you'd like more of a challenge, set your butt down and see if you can lift your breastbone up a little bit more. If it's too much, come a little bit out of the pose. Inhale here, we'll add on. As you exhale, swan dive out over your legs, coming into a standing forward bend. And bend your knees if you need to take your face to your shins. Inhale, lengthen through your spine and your face looks up, coming high up onto your fingertips. You can take your hands on your shins. And as you exhale, take a large step back with your left foot, coming into a lunge. If you need to drop your back knee on the floor, that's fine. Try to keep it lifted if you can. Gaze at a point on the floor in front of you and take one hand onto your thigh and then the other. Lifting your breastbone and relax your shoulders. Keep the lower belly in. I'm going to modify. From here, use your gaze to help you to balance in the pose, and if you can, smoothly take your arms out and around and all the way up. And exhale, hold here. Keep the lower belly in. Reach through your fingertips. Beautiful. Feel the breath moving up into the upper torso, and as you lengthen up through your fingertips, if you want more of a challenge to create more heat, begin to set your butt down a little bit more. And then lift the back of your back knee up. Beautiful. Inhale here. As you exhale, lower your hands down onto either side of your front foot. Inhale, step your back foot up to meet your front, lengthen through your spine, preparing. And as you exhale, step the right leg back, coming into a lunge. Again, modify if you need. Inhale, smoothly if you can. Take your arms this time up and around, or you can come onto your thigh. Otherwise, if you can, just take them up and around, breathing evenly here. Again, use the breath to help you to hold the pose. Feel the strength in your front thigh, and you're beginning again to feel like you're creating heat. Inhale here, and as you exhale, lower your hands down onto either side of your front foot. And inhale, step your back foot up to meet your front, lengthen through your spine and your face looks up. Exhale, fold down over your legs, releasing in a forward bend. Bend your knees, set your butt all the way down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up and around. The lower you go, the more you'll create heat. And as you exhale, straighten all the way up and come back into Tadasana. Same thing, different variation. Bend your knees, inhale, awkward chair. So we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit using the heat that we have to move through the flowing poses. Exhale, dive out over your legs, coming into a standing forward bend. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, preparing. Exhale, step the left leg back, coming into a lunge. From there, if you need to drop the back knee, that's fine. Inhale, smoothly take the arms up and around. This time as you exhale, bend your back knee, lowering it 1 inch away from the floor. If your knee's on the floor, you can try to lift it 1 inch up off the floor. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Feel this in the front of your back thigh. Inhale here, and as you exhale, lower your hands down onto either side of your front foot. And inhale, step your back foot up to meet your front, lengthen your spine and your face looks up. Exhale, fold down over your legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up and around. And as you exhale, again, swan dive out over. So we're adding an extra chair to help you to build heat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine and your face looks up. Exhale, step back now with the right leg. Inhale, smoothly if you can, take the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, bending the back knee, lower it 1 inch away from the floor. If your knee is on the floor, see if you can lift it 1 inch up off the floor. Otherwise, just keep it down. Inhale here, exhale, lower the arms down onto either side of your front foot. Good, inhale, step your back foot up to meet your front, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, bend your knees, setting your butt all the way down, sweeping the arms up and around, coming into a chair. And as you exhale, now come to stand, sweeping the arms out and around, coming back into Tadasana. One more time, different variation. Inhale, bend your knees. So as we flow now with the poses, not only are you using the heat that you have, but you're beginning to burn calories and open your body. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, preparing. Exhale, step the left foot back. From here, inhale, again, smoothly sweeping the arms up and around. Exhale, lower your hands now behind your back, intertwine your fingers. Inhale, puff your chest open. And as you exhale, release your hands. Inhale, take the arms back up. And exhale, lower them back down. Inhale, step your back foot up to meet your front, lengthen your spine and your face looks up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, add the awkward chair. Exhale again, swan dive out over your legs, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, step the right leg back, lunge. Inhale, smoothly take the arms up and around. Exhale, intertwine your fingers behind you. Inhale here, lift your breastbone open through your chest. So as we flow now, we begin to burn more calories, and exhale, release the hands. Inhale, take them all the way up. Exhale, lower them down onto either side of your foot. Inhale, step your back foot up to meet your front and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, set your butt down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up and around, chair. Exhale, straighten all the way up and come back into Tadasana. Good. Now from here, bend your knees as you breathe in and come again into an awkward chair. And the lower you go, the more heat you'll create. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Breathe into the upper chest. This pose helps to increase your lung capacity. It's fantastic for strengthening your back and your thighs. Holding it to maintain the heat you have. Inhale here, and as you exhale, straighten all the way up and come back into Tadasana. So let's continue to build heat. Take a large step back with your left foot. Keep your hips squaring toward the front of your mat and take your arms alongside your body. As you breathe in, lift your breastbone, and as you breathe out, bending your front knee, begin to lengthen out into a 45-degree angle warrior. Keep the lower belly in. As you breathe in, straighten the leg, coming back up to stand, so we'll flow with the breath. And as you breathe out, bending your front knee, again, reaching out, keep the belly in. Inhale, straighten the leg, coming back up to stand. Exhale, lengthening all the way out. Now we'll hold here. Inhale, take the elbows back in line with your shoulders. Exhale, reach through your fingertips. Inhale, taking the elbows back. Exhale, extend. Good. Inhale, take the elbows back. This time, hold here. And see if you can work your arms back. Notice how Suzanne's elbows are in line with her shoulders, strengthening the entire back of her body, keeping the lower belly in. You should begin to feel this in your front thigh. If not, move your back leg back if you want more of a challenge. Inhale here, and as you exhale, extend your fingertips out. And as you breathe in, straighten the leg, and we'll come back up to stand. Good, lowering the arms down. Turn now to face the side of your mat for triangle pose. Inhale, take your arms up level to your shoulders. Exhale, begin to lengthen up and out along the horizon line, and lower your hand down onto your front shin. Wherever it may go to a comfortable place, take the other arm up and look up to your hand in the air. So your body in this pose should be on one plane. If you're tipping forward, move your bottom hand up a little bit more so that you really begin to spiral your torso open. From here, we'll add on. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your hand in the air down to the floor and bend your front knee if you need to, and take your hands on either side of your front foot. Step your back foot in a little bit more. And from here, again, with the breath, taking your arms out and around, coming all the way back up to a standing position with your palms to touch. And as you exhale, dive out over your leg, coming again into a standing forward bend. Again, inhale, taking your arms all the way up and around, palms to touch. So we're moving here, burning calories. Exhale, lowering down, flowing with the breath. Keep your hands together. Inhale again. Take them out and around and your palms up. Exhale, lower the arms out and around, and stay here this time in a variation of a forward bend, breathing evenly. So your hips, they're level to the floor. You should feel this through the back of your front legs. So Suzanne, she's very flexible. She can extend her pinky fingers out past her foot. Yours may be on your shin with your front knee bent. But remember, wherever you are in the pose, the idea is to open the back of your legs. So just be content there. From here, inhale, press through your feet. Come all the way back up to stand, taking your palms up to touch. And as you exhale, lower your arms out and around and down beside you. And from here, step your back foot up to meet your front, and we'll do the other side. Step back with your right foot now. Keep your hips squaring forward. Lift your breastbone. Take your arms alongside your body. Inhale here, and as you exhale, begin to lengthen out into 45-degree angle warrior, flowing with your breath. Inhale, straighten the front leg, taking your arms out and around. Again, exhale. You should feel like you're beginning to create heat. Inhale. This heat will open your body. It will also burn the tension from your cells. Exhale. Hold here. Inhale, add the arms. Taking them alongside your shoulders. Exhale and extend. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale and extend. Again, inhale. Elbows back, this time hold here, open through your chest. You should be feeling your front thigh now. If not, walk your back leg back and bend your front knee deeper. The more you walk your back leg back, the more challenging the pose becomes, the more heat you build. Inhale here. Exhale, extend through your fingertips. And as you breathe in, come all the way up to stand. Lower the arms out and around and down. Good. Now, take your hips to the side of your mat and we'll come into triangle. Inhale your arms up to shoulder level. As you exhale, begin to reach out and then lower your hand down to a comfortable place on your shin. Take your other hand up and look up to your hand in the air. Draw the lower belly in. Feel length in your spine. Feel an opening in the outer hip. And feel as though you're going to use your feet to rip your mat apart. So you really are pressing through the soles of your feet, and then contract your thigh. Very nice. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your hand in the air, down. Bend your front knee. Take your hands on either side of your foot and step your back foot in. Inhale, again, flowing with your breath. Taking the arms up and around and your palms come to touch. Exhale. Diving out over your leg, bending your knee if you need. Inhale, taking the arms all the way up and around and your palms touch. Exhale, diving forward, opening the back of your front leg. Again, inhale, taking the arms all the way up. Move with your breath. Exhale, lower the arms down, hold here. Keep your palms together and just begin to see if you can lengthen your pinky fingers either a little bit more down your leg, or if you're more like Suzanne, eventually out onto the floor in front of your front foot. And breathe into the back of your leg. You should feel where I mean, seeing if you can release the tension, the tightness that locks there. Use the heat that you've created in your body with your breath to feel how you can move into the pose. Inhale, press through the soles of your feet. Come all the way up, taking your palms up to touch. And as you exhale, lower your arms now out and around and down. Step your back foot up to meet your front foot, and we'll come into Tadasana. Feel grounding through your legs and your feet. Feel openness through your heart center, getting your alignment and your balance. Feel the heat that you've created. See if you can feel your heart beating. Even close your eyes, keeping your focus inward. Open your feet apart about hip distance, keeping them parallel. And as you breathe in, take your hands on your waist. As you breathe out, bend your knees as deeply as you need to and begin to come forward over your legs, coming into a standing forward bend. And then take your hands underneath your feet. And at first, maybe you're just standing on the tips of your fingers with your knees bent. Eventually, if you're open like Suzanne, you'll be standing on your entire palm with your toes almost touching your wrists. Inhale here, lengthen through your spine and your face looks up, feeling this through the backs of your legs. And as you exhale, fold down over your legs, coming into the forward bend. Keep your breath smooth and even so that you use this heat that we've created during the series to now help your body to open, to release the unconscious emotions that bind you. As you breathe in, see if you can breathe into the backs of your legs. And as you breathe out, use your hands to pull yourself deeper into the pose, taking your forehead more and more toward your shins. Again, inhale deeply. And exhale, let yourself relax in the pose as you move deeper into it. From here, inhale, keeping your hands where they are, lengthen through your spine and your face looks up. And as you exhale, take your hands back onto your waist. Inhale, press through the soles of your feet to help you to come back up to a standing position. And as you exhale, relax your hands down alongside your body. From here, come back into Tadasana, mountain pose. Take your palms into a prayer, Namaste Mudra, and close your eyes. Different people require different styles of yoga depending on your needs or your goals. If your goal is to lose weight, a more challenging series might be what you need. Don't give up. Eventually, with regular practice, you'll obtain the power to obtain your goals. Thank you for joining us today. Namaste. My name is Jean. See you again here on Yoga Zone.